everyone.
Hey everybody.
I'm Steve.
And I'm Mark.
And this is SmokeySteveAndMarc.
Yes, it is.
Welcome or welcome back.
Oh yes, and it's great to see you.
It is good to be seen.
I knew you were going to say that.
It is. It means we're still here.
Yes, it does mean
And
that.
you're still here, of course, if you were seeing this. So.
Oh, definitely. How are you doing? I hope everybody's doing good. I always ask that like they're sitting right in front of me.
Well, they may be answering. I don't know.
You know, they might be answering. Can I? Oh, good. Everyone's doing good.
There you go.
Awesome. That's what we wanted to
100 million of us are under some weather advisories.
We are, right?
So I hope you're staying warm and dry. And watch out for the ice. It's supposed to be very icy.
Yeah, they're saying that's
the
going to be the worst
that
part
are
of
going to be
it.
buried. So
Yeah, looks like it may miss us. Fingers crossed.
yeah, we're just getting rain officially
You never know.
in Scranton. And then the northern tier counties might get like a foot of snow or something, but we're gonna get slushy.
Mm-hmm.
Now they always predict big snow for us when we get slush. We wake up, there's a foot of snow out there.
We never know. Like I said, it could be a dusting or it could be 12 inches. We just never know. Well, we live in a valley. That's what I never experienced that before living here.
Yeah.
That the weather can be so, I don't know.
So different in the valley versus
Then like literally 20 minutes up the road, like it could be completely different. It's crazy. I don't know. But I don't know. I had an okay day today, believe it or not.
You were a very good human today.
I did a couple good deeds.
He was
today.
a very good person today.
Well, first of all,
go and brag on yourself.
I am, because you know what? I think I'm bonding with our neighbor downstairs.
With the kids
and
it was
the
time to
noise
touch and
and all
go.
that,
And the first night they moved in.
Well, she knocked on the door this morning. I wasn't really even awake. I'm in my sleeping out, a ripped shirt and gym pants, and I'm like, who is that? No one ever comes to our door, So I opened the door and it was her, and her battery was dead in her car, and she asked for a jump. Mm-hmm. So I was like, yeah, oh my gosh, no problem at all. So now I'm not mechanical in any way. Well, I'm more mechanical than you are.
Yeah, we all would have been dead if I tried to jump
if
the
you
car.
did it, yeah.
No,
I can change a tire. I could change the oil if I had to.
If I had my phone
something.
and I'm doing this, probably, but I couldn't do it.
Right.
Out of current
But I
knowledge.
always get nervous jumping a car. You always think you're going to hook it up wrong or whatever. I don't know. But after several attempts, she was jumped and she was able to make it to work and everything.
Oh, good.
Pretty cool. And then I drove a friend of mine home from a doctor's appointment today. She was kind of stranded. She didn't have a ride home. So I was like, oh my gosh. So I went and picked her up and took her home. And it was a nice little visit, too. I hadn't seen her in a couple of weeks. So that was nice, too.
Yeah.
So those are my good deeds for today.
How good for you. I took half a day off.
You did.
Today to do nothing really.
And
nothing
you did.
And I was feeling a little like, I did. Well, I worked this morning, and there was no shortage of work to be done. And then I was just kind of feeling like, unmotivated, under the weather, and this is why they give us paid time off.
Yeah, it is.
Since we have moved the wedding date, my time off refreshes every fiscal year.
Yeah.
My hire date happens to be in July. And all my paid time off recycles then. So I was clutching on to time off coming up to April. So we could do something similar to a honeymoon.
Yeah.
But now that I'll have a little more time to build it up and it'll refresh, I'm less clutching to them. So,
that's good.
Paid time off is a nice thing. Otherwise, if you don't use it, you're working for free.
Yeah.
Or you're paying them to work. So I figured I might as well.
No, that's good. I didn't need to rest. I mean, I had a
You were awful yesterday.
Bad day yesterday.
He was awful yesterday.
I woke up with a flare, and it's the first one in a while, and it was over my whole body. I mean, I knew first thing in the morning when I woke up, you can just feel it, and everything. I was swollen everywhere, and I mean, even my teeth even hurt. I thought I had a huge infection in my teeth. It was one of the worst ones I've had so far, and I left work early, came home, and I'm like, okay, I got to listen to my body here and rest. So I kind of just laid low in the evening, went to bed early. I stayed in bed until 10 this morning, but I woke up and poof.
Like it never happened.
Who
would have thought that pacing it and resting?
I'm so grateful. I know, I am. I'm glad, because you never know. It could be a week, it could be a day. You never know with this type of illness, and I think that's the most scary and frustrating part of this, because you don't know. Sometimes it's no warning at all, but I'm so grateful that I actually
Good today.
feel like nothing happened. Like, it's bizarre. No, nothing.
Nothing.
So bizarre. So
bizarre.
bizarre. So I'm really, really
good.
grateful for
I'm glad.
that. Yeah.
Because it can come and go with no announcement. Just
It
show
can.
up.
It can. It makes it hard to make plans, too. I don't usually let it bother me with plans, but it's always in the back of my mind. What if I can't do this? What if I can't go?
Well, that's why the vacation plan was such a good idea to go with Mare.
Yeah, because she gets all that.
Because Mare
she
gets
understands
it. Mare
that.
understands because she has conditions, not exact, similar.
Similar, yeah.
And does the same style of self-care. If I don't feel well, I'm not going to go push it just for the sake of saying I bullied myself through a day.
And she's the one that told me. She said, you need to listen to your body. Sometimes you have to just do nothing. You have to let your body recoup. So, anyway, that's that. Oh, and we wanted to tell you something, too. We had a giveaway on Mondays with Mark.
We did.
The cute little Valentine's giveaway. It was nice. And we said we were going to pick the winner in our next video because I wanted to have enough time to get your prize to you in the mail, the person who won, so you get it in time for Valentine's Day. Well, we have plenty of time.
Yeah.
So we're going to pick the winner in our next video to give you another day or two to enter if you want.
Yeah.
And that'll be Friday, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Unless you do something tomorrow, but
we'll see.
I think it'll either be tomorrow or Friday.
One or
so
the
you have
other.
another day or two to enter the contest. And all you have to do is just go back to Mondays with Mark and comment below the video.
Yeah.
That's it.
Any comments, smiley face, anything. And then we'll use the YouTube random comment picker.
Yeah.
And then we'll pull it out from that videos to pull the winner on Friday.
I wish I would have just done that from the beginning, but I'm like, why rush it so much? Like, my gosh.
Yeah.
People don't watch the videos instantly,
No, some people wait a few days.
And the star of the prize, y'all. It's a 14-piece crystal Valentine's Day gift box. In each one of these doors is a different crystal. It's really, really cool. Cute. And then we threw in it's like a self-care thing. There's like a t-shirt, a candle, some bath salts, all kinds of stuff in there. It's an awesome prize.
Yeah.
But you can check it out on I put it on Facebook too if you want the deets.
The deets?
The deets.
Holy crap and pants. We say deets now?
Hey, I'm hip.
Is that like a situation type deal sort of thing that we're gonna have to butcher?
We gotta stay with the trends.
You're a college graduate.
Is it trend? Oh, we have a haul for you tonight. We went to Giant, my favorite place. But before that, we have some very important news to talk about.
We do. Now, if you haven't watched the news today, just hope you've seen at least some of it. Because, there's a lot going on in the world.
There is.
But February 2nd. Groundhog Day.
Yes, it is. It's Groundhog's Day. It's so fun. And I thought we couldn't let the day go past. I mean, we live in Pennsylvania.
Where
Punxsutawneyville
lives in Pennsylvania.
So we couldn't let it go without.
What if he heard about us not talking about him?
I know.
So we'd have to say something.
I know. So we put together some interesting facts about Groundhog's Day. Check it out. So, without the groundhog, February 2nd would be just another day on the calendar. But the great Punxsutawney Phil changed all of that.
That's right. Nowadays, thousands of people gather together in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania at Gobbler's Knob, where the appropriately named Punxsutawney Phil gives his weather prediction.
Yes, he does. Will he see his shadow? Will he not? And why do we care anyway? Well, we have the lowdown for you right here. First established by Germans in America in 1887, Groundhog Day was actually inspired by Europe's Candlemas Day, during which clergymen would bless the candles they needed for the cold season. If the candles brought a sunny day, there would be 6 more weeks of winter. Likewise, clouds and rain signified the winter would end very soon. The Germans originally used a hedgehog as their forecaster. Look how cute. Aww. They turned to the groundhog after they discovered large amounts of them in Pennsylvania. Hence, Groundhog's Day. The popular movie of the same name shot Groundhog Day to national holiday status, and it gave meaning to the phrase Groundhog Day to repeat something over and over again. Now, Punxsutawney Phil isn't the only weather predictor out there. Several other states have their own groundhogs to celebrate the holiday, like Birmingham Bill in Alabama, and over in Atlanta, Georgia, we have General Bo Lee. Phil's fans have been able to get text message alerts of his predictions on Groundhog Day since 2010. All you have to do is text Groundhog to 247365. You know, in case you were interested. So, what's your prediction? More wintry weather?
Or bright sunny days of an early spring?
Well, our weather forecaster shared his verdict.
The prediction has been made. Enjoy your 6 more weeks of glorious winter weather.
Seer of seers, prognosticator of prognosticators. Yeah, and the movie, if you've ever seen the movie, it's hysterical.
Oh, the movie is
and sad and inspiring and hysterical and all that stuff.
Stuff, yes.
It's all that. Bill Murray is great in it. So we have a haul.
Yeah, ready for a haul? We haven't done a grocery haul in a while.
Where'd you go shopping, Mark?
We went to
Giant.
You know me and Giant. I'm sorry.
I just get my shits and giggles. So I just take them.
But you know what? Okay, so everybody wanted me. Okay, so if you don't know, I'm not a fan of Giant, but we shop there a lot because it's like right there.
It's close.
We know where everything is. I don't know why. I tried to boycott them so many times, but it's just so easy to go there. Every time I have just an awful experience. And people were saying that they wanted me to do a giant rant, every time I go. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, well, my gosh, I could do that. Because every time I go, I leave utterly depressed and angry.
A little bit, yeah. I try to steer clear of you till the next day around noon. Usually.
So I'm not going to let anyone down. I'm going to do a rant, but I think we're going to do it on Mondays with Mark. And we'll have it be an ongoing little thing that I do. Because it should all be brought to light. So, check out next Mondays with Mark, because I took some footage from this trip. And I'll let you know how it went.
Yeah.
So let's get to the haul.
Let's get to Well, we'll start with the obvious, your bourgeois iced tea.
It is not bourgeois iced tea. It's bourgeois. Arizona tea.
I used Instacart for the first time a couple days ago.
You did.
And they didn't have this.
Yeah.
They had every other one except for the stress tea, which I
don't know. I like this tea.
I did Instacart from Price Chopper.
Yeah.
It's like Uber Eats. It's convenient, but it's like almost 1.5 of what you would pay.
Yeah, it is.
To just go to the store
pricey.
Yourself. Well, maybe 1.25, but you know what I mean? We have butter.
Butter was on sale, $1.77. Wow, with a $25 purchase.
Now, in your head, keep in mind, self-improvement, weight loss journeys.
Yeah, I'm anxious at the end of this.
This will come into context later when I start doing a couple What I Ate Today type videos. That I do make room for junk food. I am more about portion control than nutrition. Yeah. I know it's wrong. I don't care.
It's not wrong. If it works for you...
But when you see a pizza with a croissant crust, can I live?
I know, right? Okay. Yes, you can live.
It's very good.
Delicious.
This is the newest thing in boxed pizza technology I've seen in a while. Since that silver thing they have you nuke the pizza on.
Yeah.
This is the best new thing since
It is. This is a very good crust. I really do like this pizza, yeah.
Vegetable lasagna, your prepackaged.
Yes,
I like this too.
I got some frozen food for backup. I do like this, and it's an even 400 calories. It makes it easy to judge the other stuff, you know.
These little apple pies from Banquet.
This is him.
These are okay. First of all, they're like 370 calories. They're portioned. It's very small. You can do them in the microwave, and they're kind of gross. But if you put vanilla ice cream on it, it's not as gross because they don't get crispy. They have the crisping material in the crust, but the top's not so much. But I mean, these are like those little apple pie, chicken pot pies.
I've never had
And they were
them
$1
before.
each. They used to be 2 for $1. These are like
I've
79 cents.
never had them, so I guess we're gonna give them a whirl.
We are.
They're made with Washington apples.
Of course, they gotta be good. Poppies, pierogi bites.
Pierogi bites.
These, they have a lot of like cavatelli, gnocchi, things like, and they're like $1 a bag.
Yeah.
And for the 2 of us, it doesn't make sense to buy like a family
big
size
one,
bag of
yeah.
them. We don't have the freezer space, and we don't want it that often. So.
And I like making these little bites like with regular pasta sauce or with the traditional butter and onions, you know, so I have to remember that these are in there.
You have some frozen things here.
Oh yeah, some backup frozen meals.
Shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie.
Sweet and sour chicken.
That's yours.
I like this.
Bet you would like that.
I like that. I doctor mine up. I add more vegetables.
Yeah, I do too with
I'll
those,
add a little brown rice in with it. You know, like I said, replacing the bad with the better pastaroni. This was on sale too.
Oh, cool.
Under $1.
Under $1.
Because you never know. This counts as pasta.
Yeah, it does. We have so much pasta we have.
Grapes.
Grapes. I got the red seedless this time.
You know, they're good.
Yes.
For charcuterie boards.
Yeah, we've been having
or
a
just to
charcuterie
nibble.
kind of to make things, I don't know, a little more special in the evening. We've been doing a little mini charcuterie every night.
Yeah, we sit down and nibble and
Mare
watch a
turned me
spooky
on to it in
show.
Florida. We had one every night, and it was just nice to nibble and talk and watch a show.
Yeah.
There's probably a lot in there for the charcuterie.
I got some dairy coming through. I got mozzarella cheese.
I
think.
Oh, this is my Italian cheese blend. I like to sprinkle
cheese.
this on my soup.
Whole milk. Are you cheating on me? No one drinks whole milk in this
No,
house.
I'm going to be making soup this evening.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah, and you'll see the rest of the ingredients, but I needed milk because it's a cream soup.
And this would be parsley.
Italian parsley kills me to buy fresh parsley.
I know,
kills
we had
me.
the whole garden all
And look how
summer.
limp. I mean, come on, Giant. Don't you have those misters? They do, but they don't work. But, you know, I usually get it from the garden, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I see ice cream in here. Friars, cookies and cream, with 20% more cookie pieces.
Oh, so good.
Now, nutrition-wise, do you ever see all of a sudden, if you're a label reader, it used to be 1/2 cup of ice cream per serving.
It was.
Now it's 2/3 of a cup, so it makes it look like less.
I
This
see.
it works out to about 100 calories per third of a cup.
Per third of a cup.
Per third
Okay.
of a cup. So if you're trying to do
Mm-hmm.
your measuring,
Yeah. So, and that's for
Okay.
for dessert.
it's a
you
treat.
know.
It's not a
Yeah.
diet food, but
No, and it's not like every night.
it's not an every night treat.
And I cut my 3 scoops down to 2 scoops.
Celery,
Celery
'Cause
for
you're cooking.
mirepoix.
pickles,
Pickles for our charcuterie.
I enjoy that.
Classic.
Olives for the charcuterie.
Mhm.
Another one.
Reduced sodium olives. I love these olives. Love these.
Those are good. I like them myself. I don't really like olives. I've discovered I like green,
Yeah.
not black.
I know.
Onion,
Got an onion. Big old onion.
cauliflower.
Yeah, it was on a discount rack. So
Oh yeah, it's got like a little.
got a little bit I can just cut off, but
Fine.
you know, $5 a head, and this was $1.99. So I got this because I'm gonna make cream of cauliflower and potato soup. So I'm gonna bake that tonight
Your bourgeois cheese.
for the charcuterie and for me. I love Old Croc.
I'm not a fan. I'm not the crunchy, crumbly cheeses.
Yeah, you like more of the softer cheese.
I
yeah.
do, like Munster and stuff. Daisy light sour cream.
Mm-hmm. Because
Sometimes-
I'm gonna make a dip for our charcuterie.
Mm-hmm.
I have some like dip packages. I'm gonna make.
More spaghetti, because you never know. You don't.
You don't. I'm surprised there's no tuna in there. We have like 10 cans of tuna.
We don't. We have like 3 because I used a few because I was
'Cause we
stuck
needed
home
it.
because you never know. Because Chewy was late. Nor pasta sides.
Yeah, you like those. I don't. care
These
for
turn
those.
into dinner. You throw in a handful of frozen veggies and
Yeah.
chop up an
no,
old piece
you,
of chicken.
you are right.
And
yeah.
and it's like a meal starter, and it's like 95
like
cents.
a buck. I know.
Yeah. Sugar wafers, I kind of got into these.
I like these too.
Some of this stuff made it to the kitchen, got broken into, and then made it out here.
Yes.
Sugar wafers were
I
one of
don't
them.
know about counting. Like 4 wafers, 4 of the big wafers are 160 calories. So, that with your 2/3 of a cup of ice cream is dessert, So
I already portioned this out because it looked good. This is on special. So I already took half of it out to have later. It's one of those little fancy fruit tarts. 4-inch fresh fruit tart.
You took it out for later?
I took it out half.
So it's still back there?
Yeah, it's still in the fridge.
Is it?
This is your half if you want it.
Oh, okay.
But I took out half for myself.
It was discounted. I always look for the
Discounted.
discount. This will be on the Rage stream on Monday. There's a story behind this.
Your vitamins, vitamin A.
Yes, I had to re-up on some vitamins.
Garlic extract.
Garlic and vitamin A.
I eat garlic.
And then I also got, I needed e-oil. So they had their brand of e-oil, okay? $3.99. Okay, it was very inexpensive.
Mm-hmm.
Never again. Ever. I should have known. I should have known. Giant couldn't. This stuff is like thick molasses. You see that? Look, that is not what vitamin E oil. This is horrible. I use it for my skin, right? This feels like spreading like glue or something. They should be okay. This will be for the rant on Monday.
Let's for the rant on Monday.
Just needed to show you that.
Yeah, it's not that I want to get near.
On the way home, I stopped and got this. This is proper vitamin E oil. I didn't get it at Giant though.
No.
All right.
Onward and upward. Potatoes.
This is on sale for $1.77 as well and when you had a $25 purchase.
Marinated mushrooms for charcuteries or little snacks.
I love marinated mushrooms.
A bag.
This little thing here was $4.99.
Yeah.
But it is good. I can make my own. Maybe I'll make my own.
Granny Smith apples.
Oh, Granny Smith apples.
I eat like at least one a day.
Yeah, I kind of like.
I put
these to
Splenda
eat, too.
on them because I know they're like the tart one and it's supposed to be good and whatever. I don't like them just as is. I put Splenda on them. I see you got soup.
Yeah, I re-upped on some soup to keep in the cupboard. So chunky vegetable, old-fashioned vegetable beef. I like this one.
Chunky chicken, potato, broccoli, cheese.
Yeah,
That looks
chicken, potato, broccoli, cheese. Give that a whirl. I don't think I've had that one yet.
good. Beef, pot roast, and country vegetable.
This is almost like a stew, almost. This
Yeah.
one. I like it. Whole can of this soup is 230 calories, as all of them are, really. And, but they're high in sodium, And then Raoul's sausage and potato. I'm addicted to this brand of soup.
It's good.
It's like getting
And it's
soup
been
in a restaurant.
perpetually on sale at Giant.
It has.
Off and on a couple times, but these are like $6, $7, $8, and
Yeah.
they're on sale for $3.
3.
So that's pretty good. If you've seen their sauce in the store, it's expensive too.
It's expensive, but I tell you, it's the closest thing to homemade that I've tasted. Their sauce, they came out with a whole line of frozen foods too. We'll have to try them. I haven't. You have like chicken parm and lasagna.
Oh yeah, I did see that. They're like for 2.
Yeah,
They're
for
not
2.
individual serve. They're
Maybe
like
I'll
for
get
2.
that next time. Oh yeah,
Coffee filters.
Had to get coffee filters
to replace the ones used.
for the
really
wreath.
nice craft from yesterday.
It was cute.
Or not
It's
yesterday,
still
on Monday.
up there,
Yeah.
actually. I should have brought it over, but I needed more coffee filters.
Coffee?
And coffee.
And you needed cookies too, I guess.
I needed.
These are big, soft sugar cookies. They're more like muffin tops.
And they have the crunchy sugar on top. I love these with ice cream.
But they're very
Love 'em.
doughy. I mean, they're not at all. They're leavened. They're
Yeah,
this
they're like
tall.
muffin tops. Did you ever see those?
Yeah, they're not like your chewy normal sugar cookie or your crispy kind either.
Now, one cookie is 300 calories.
So that's it.
So I have to reduce
So if you want the 500-calorie dessert, you get this, and then
and
you
2/3 of a cup.
and then you get 2/3 of a cup of ice cream,
Yeah.
and that's it.
And it's a decent dessert. I had it last night with those other cookies. I
Yeah.
got it to 500.
Yeah.
So
500-calorie desserts are my go-to. My general, and I'll go into this another time, 1,500 calories is my kind of mark for the day.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's 1,000 of healthy food and then 500 of junk.
Mhm.
Junk usually being the dessert. So I tend to count calories beyond if it's healthy or not. Not that I'm opposed to healthy food. I mean,
Yeah.
I eat it. But... So that's our haul.
that was it. In
That's
addition to that, I got 2 packs of batteries, but I opened them up to put them in the lights. So, but I did get 2 packs of batteries too.
Yeah.
You know what batteries look like. But yeah, so that was our haul. And notice there was more fresh stuff.
There were
than
things here
normal.
that was in the earth, like
So we're
dirty, and
we're getting there.
we're getting there.
We're getting there. We'll check in on Friday with resolutions and all that. So, but we are getting there.
We'll see. We'll see.
So the total, the bill for this would have been $95.76. I had coupons and used my card and all that stuff and got it down to $73.06.
Okay.
So yeah, that was about what, $21. I wish it would tell you the full amount you saved, but so it was about $21.66. It does say it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I take that back, John.
Okay, it does say
it. It does say it. So, I mean, that wasn't terrible. I have noticed that the cost of groceries everywhere is really, really getting higher.
Yeah, it's like 20 cents here, 10 cents, and then you look at your bill at the end, and you're like, this is $10 at least more than I usually spend, and we're just two guys and a couple of cats.
Yeah. And we get all the cat stuff from Chewy. We could have showed that today. That came today. Chewy.
Yeah, Chewy came.
Whoever turned us on to Chewy, thank you. It's one of you guys. Oh man.
Yeah.
So great. I think I'll pass Instacart from now on. I just really thought it was outrageously expensive, and they substitute things. Although you were talking to her in real time.
We were texting back and forth.
Yeah.
She would take a picture of the shelf and say, they don't have what you requested. Do you want this instead, or do you want me to just take it off the order?
Yeah.
So she and I were talking back
cool.
and forth, and then she got here, and she was very polite.
Yeah.
It was just, it was 10 o'clock at night. Neither of us wanted to go out in the cold, and that's what you're paying for.
Yeah.
So
it is the convenience of it. Oh, for the convenience? Oh my gosh, it was here like an hour and a half
if
later.
I'm home alone with 2 kids and I can't leave the house and I'm out of
Right,
milk,
right.
it's very convenient.
Oh yeah, it is. And you're right, she was very nice. But it was like about half of the amount of the groceries we got today, and it was $75.
Yeah.
So I think it was a little expensive.
I tipped generously.
You do, yeah, which is good.
They only tip 5% auto in that. Are you kidding me? To
Eat
go across
oil.
town and shop for me?
E-oil.
You got e-oil on you?
E-oil on me and on my... But anyway.
There you go. Well, folks, thank y'all for watching.
Oh boy, you ended that quick. All right, I'm back. I know, we're talking your ear off. All right, well, that's everything. I don't have anything else to say about the groceries. No.
No.
They were groceries, right?
They were
All
groceries.
right.
There's a lot more food for our charcuteries. If we do any
yes.
hauls, you'll see more of that, too. Little fancy finger foods and pickled things. You'll see more of those in the halls, too. You'll see more healthy food, though, too.
Yes.
Not as much as you would hope. But you'll see some. Well, folks, I call that a high note, right?
Yes, it is.
Can't believe I already gotten to dessert before we even sat down to film. I just put it aside. So thank you all for watching. Please do subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you get alerts when we have new videos and go live. You can follow us on Facebook, on Instagram. Our email address and contact info, all that stuff is listed below as well.
Yep.
Thank you again, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Yes, we will. Probably Friday, y'all.
Probably
We'll check
Friday.
in with our resolutions and goals, and we have a little 2022 reboot for you. Be sure to go back to Mondays with Mark 2 days ago and comment below the video if you want entered into our Valentine's Day giveaway. And I think that's all she wrote.
I think it is.
I do.
Yeah.
Thanks again, everybody, for spending your time with us. We'll see you next time, all right? Ciao!
Bye.
Celery.